And it is raining.
A billion degrees in here right now.
No AC.
Yeah, and it feels great. Hey, it's Aaron from the Overwatch team, and we're back with another developer update. The Season of Spellbinders is Overwatch's lucky number 13 season, and we're looking forward to sharing some of the tricks and treats we have for you at launch. I'll walk us through some of the...
Just want to say, right now, don't like it. Dorado as a background, you could have picked any other map. Why that map? Okay,
reworks
continue.
Coming to a few of our core maps, and then I'll pass it to my teammates Cynthia Lee and Angelica Silva to cover updates to our in-game systems and our enchanting seasonal mythic skin. But before we jump into those topics, I am thrilled to announce Halloween Terror is back at Season 13 launch with Wrath of the Bride and an all-new game mode, Junkenstein's Laboratory. In this mode, our heroes have mutations that you can choose from to enhance their abilities and change their gameplay characteristics. For example, you could upgrade Orissa's ability Javelin Spin to propel her off the ground and take flight. Or
okay.
maybe you queue up
Orisa
damage
flying is
and
pretty
choose
cool.
to upgrade Genji's Deflect to protect yourself 360 degrees from all directions. You could upgrade Moira by bending Coalescence to your will to be purely healing or purely damage. We all know which one.
I feel like that's a nerf, isn't it? Having the ability to heal and DPS with Moira is what is good, but taking that away is making it like worse.
You're going to pick. Whatever you decide, we want you to have a great time customizing and trying new things with your upgrades.
Yeah, probably does more damage.
The purpose of this mode is to put the power in your hands to decide how you build out and customize your hero's talents. We can't wait to see what shenanigans and strategies you uncover in Junkenstein's Laboratory.
Like I said, out of touch developers
So be sure
are clueless.
to jump in.
Bro, don't say out of touch developers are clueless. It's just a fun game mode. It's not an actual fucking competitive update. Relax, bro. Smile. Go outside. Touch some grass. See the sunlight. Look at some trees. There's clouds. Touch a butterfly. Shit, if you're that mad, touch yourself. I don't know.
Into this brand new game mode and let us know what you think.
Get a little de-stressed, man.
Shifting gears into some of the other changes this season, let's talk through some of our map reworks. Dorado, Numbani, Circuit Royale, and Havana all have reworks at season launch. And one of the main goals behind
It's
all
just a
these
fun
changes
game mode,
is
chat.
to address
There's no
balance
reason to be
across
mad
the
about
maps
it.
for both attackers and defenders. But let's get into a few of the specific changes. For Dorado, we're reducing harsh defender lines of sight to prevent spawn camping. We also added a new staircase in Area 2 that makes the high ground more accessible for attackers.
That's cool. Also, I didn't notice right here.
Staircase
They
in
gave
Area 2
they gave a doorway to go inside. Never noticed that.
that makes the high ground more accessible for attackers. Additionally, we shortened some flank routes and adjusted cover placements around the whole map. With Numbani, we simplified the capture point in Area 1 and made it more accessible to the attacking team. We also added a defender forward spawn in Area 3 to make it easier for defenders to get back to the payload as it's moving through Area 2.
Wait, what? This is very interesting. This used to never be there, chat. You used to be able to go in there as an attacker. Now it looks like you're able to like just stay right here and shoot out while like getting no, that can't be.
Make it easier for defenders to get back to the payload as it's moving through Area 2. Area 3 also saw some changes to various angles and flank routes. On Circuit Royale, we made adjustments to combat spawn camping across all 3 areas. The first attacker's spawn has been adjusted to reduce spawn camping with added cover.
Oh, so you can go in here. I think what the developers said is that you could go through here to get to that bridge over there, chat. That is a very interesting, you know, take right there.
And by removing the stairs that overlook the spawn doors. Flank options were also added in Area 1 to contest defenders on high ground, and in Area 2 for attackers to take the rear high ground. In Area 3...
I feel like also spawn camping is not really that dominant in ranked play. I rarely see people getting spawn camped, so I feel like if you get spawn camped, you kind of deserve it.
Sightlines were improved to help attackers poke at the defenders in the final area. And lastly, for Havana,
lower elo?
we adjusted high ground access and spawn room pathing to reduce spawn camping. New routes and scale adjustments have been added to Area 2.
This is actually we looked at this. We looked at this, but we never looked at it from this angle.
And scale adjustments have been
This is very interesting. You can hold here now while the cart comes over here. That's cool. I like that. I like that. We saw it from looking this way, but never like looking out. That's cool.
Added to Area 2. And finally, blocked lines of sight and cleaner navigation in the final area.
Oh, I guess Talon took it over as well. Wait, what did they change here, chat? I know they changed over here. It looks like they removed the tree. That's fucked up, bro. Deforestation. I don't know what else they changed. The wall? Oh, they added this to be a little bigger. Oh, I see it. Oh, let me...
Approaching the final.
Shit.
In the final area should...
Yeah, they added this. Oh, and they also added like a way to go in through here now. There's 2 doors on each side now. Okay.
Give both teams a variety of smoother options when approaching the final point. We're looking forward to seeing you play through these reworks and hearing what you think. Next up, my teammate Cynthia is going to share some pretty cool updates to our in-game competitive systems and defense matrix.
Oh my god!
Thanks.
How did they do that? How did they do that? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's magic.
Saren. Hey guys, I'm Cynthia Lee, a UI UX designer at Blizzard, working on defense metric for Overwatch. I'll be walking you through the UI update I've been working on and share the competitive update from my awesome teammate on the system design team. As we keep finding better ways to tackle disruptive behavior, we're pumped to roll out a new feature that's gonna make reporting a whole lot quicker, especially for those of you on console. We've revamped the scoreboard to be more interactive with a fresh UI
This is the best change that they ever made to Overwatch.
New players. So now, when you bring out
oh my god, I'm sorry, but this is the coolest thing that I've ever seen in my life. This is what Overwatch needs. Bro, being able to like mute someone from there, or what do you call it, or their text chat, or report them, that is the coolest change.
Scoreboard.
How's your name Pocket Healer, but you have 5,000 damage and only 1,000 healing? I'm gonna need a report on that person. I don't know. Yo, I'm sorry. Whoever this is, I need a report.
You will see a new
In 12 minutes. I want a report, chat.
new options to report players right there. This is a bit different from our normal report flow. It's a quick report that only takes a few seconds. No need to type in a reasons, and you can pick and submit multiple report options all at once, handling everything in one go. We are really excited about this because it makes an essential feature even more accessible. Reporting is key to tackling disruptive behavior and cheating in game, so please do your best to report when the offense happens or as soon as you're able. Plus, with this update, you will also have more control over which...
This is a different map. And he still has 2,000 healing and only 1,000. Bro, 2,000, 3,000 damage only. Yo, who the hell is this on the dev team, bro? I want them. I need to talk to them. Like, I'm sorry. I need this person to come on my stream so I can talk to them. How does this person have 1,000 healing and 3,000? Nah. I want them fired.
Over which text and voice channel you're in. And yes, that includes adjust you and your teammates' mic volumes. For competitive, There are updates this season for top 500 qualifications. We are adding a new requirement to qualify for any top 500 leaderboard. From now on, player will need to have 750 games in any competitive mode to complete these specific challenges. This is all about making sure new or inactive accounts don't snag those spots from our current active players. As we roll out some of these changes, we're excited for you to try them out and hope they will improve your in-game experience. Finally, let's get into our upcoming Missy Cosmetics with Angelica. Hey, Angelica. Hi. Oops. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Hey guys, my name is Angelica Silva, and I'm a VFX artist on the Overwatch 2 team, and we've been brewing up something magical and a little supernatural. Our mythic skin this season is Spellbinder Widowmaker. Spellbinder walks the line between whimsical and gothic. Our concept artist wanted to portray Widowmaker as a potion student adorned with a magical array of elixirs on her belt.
Does she have butt plugs on the wall? Bro, what?
At level 1, we have the
bro.
base mythic skin. At level 2, players will unlock additional accessories and the first hat variation. Level 3 includes Widowmaker's cape, a second hat variation, and the blue colorway. And finally, level 4 gives you access to the upgraded cape, the last hat variation, and the red colorway.
Okay, hot take. I said this once, and I said this a lot of times, chat. Level 4 is not it. When you're playing Widow, you don't want to be seen. You're playing a sniper. You wanna kill the other sniper first before they see you, right? Having a big hat and that's glowing with RGB is basically saying, hey, shoot me. Level 1.
Magical array of elixirs on her belt. At level 1,
Level 1 looks good. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I might rock level 1 because something about that just makes me... Wait, are those more butt plugs? She's throwing butt plugs at people, but like, look at that. The skin's good. Level 1 is good. Like, you're really gonna tell me that level 1 is worse than this? I'm sorry, I'm rocking level 1, chat. I'm not rocking I'm not rocking the last level.
And the red colorways. Along with the skin, we gave Widowmaker's abilities a magical overhaul. You'll be able to cast your most powerful spells during a match, like her Venom Mine, which damages her enemies with otherworldly poisons and sparkles. Her bullets are now overflowing with magic, with a new muzzle flash featuring new textures and particles, one of them being a new rune. This will allow her to cast her most powerful ability, Sniper Shot. Unlike other witches who use brooms, Widowmaker conjures a magical grappling hook that has new textures designed around the theme of the kit. With the power of magic, you too can bewitch your enemies before you strike. Season 13 is brimming with tricks, treats, and talents that we can't wait to see you uncover in game. Whether it's exploring new maps, competing for a spot on the leaderboards, or mixing and matching hero talents in the new Halloween mode, make sure you jump in game when Season 13 launches on October 15th. We hope you've enjoyed this look into things that we've been brewing, and as always, please continue to share your thoughts with us, and we look forward to the next developer update. See you in game!
Thanks, Aaron.
Junkenstein's laboratory.
Scary Thunder!
I wasn't very scared there, was I?
You were
Startled?
You took it real cool.
Stein's laboratory.
Scary Thunder!
Laboratory.
Scary Thunder!
Laboratory.
Scary Thunder.
Someone should be behind me, you know, with like an air horn or something.
As we... okay. Okay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Angelica Silva from the
Bending coalescence.
Season for top
You know what's actually really funny? You guys might think like cringe and whatnot, but it is, as a streamer, I'm fine streaming to you guys. But when I need to actually read a script, or like, let's say I write a script for an introduction to a YouTube video, I can't, I have no memory, bro, and I forget all my lines. It's hard, bro. I don't know how actors do it.
Heroes have mutations.
Upcoming cosmetic. Oh, Missy Cosmetic with Angelica. Sorry, that was a mistake. Is that okay?
What does that even mean to talk spookier? Ooh.
Wait, they have a script. I understand you have a script, but you have to read the script and then do the scene, right? I can't read the script and memorize the whole thing. I can't memorize. This is the developer blog. Hello and happy autumn. It's the time of the year where this is a chill, or where there is a chill in the air. Everything seems to have a pumpkin spice flavor. Bleh. You know what? Hot take, pumpkin spice. It ain't that good, chat. And you can feel the magical spirit of Halloween quickly approaching. Before I continue again, before we continue, chat, like I just want to say, Christmas is just so much better than Halloween. Hope you guys can agree, because I'm pretty sure you guys do agree. In case you missed it, we have revealed a lot of cool tricks and treats coming for Season 13 in our developer update, including an up-close look at the new Spellbinder Widowmaker Mythic skin, a detailed look at our 4 maps that are getting major changes, and the new updates to the in-game scoreboard, and a first look at the hauntingly fun Junkenstein's laboratory. Insert scary thunder here. Okay, so to kick things off, let's take a look at tank adjustments. Ooh. Ramatra's Pummel, while in Nemesis form, is getting an adjustment that will better give opponents a chance to take cover without really impacting the lethality of the attack. Ooh, it sounds like there's going to be a Ramatra nerf. The attacks from Ramatra's punches will no longer pierce barriers, but instead will deal 2.5 times the damage on them. This gives Ramatra more strategy to decide whether to focus on breaking a barrier, which could leave opponents vulnerable to attacks from your teammates, or instead focus on individual targets. Heroes like Reinhardt will now have more of a choice to make, using their barrier's health or eating the punch themselves. We hope this change can make for a more interesting engagement while Ramatra is in his Nemesis form. Ooh, I don't know if Ramatra is going to be good anymore, chat. We will go over all the changes in a little bit. Maga's getting a buff to Gunny. His incendiary chain gun, where ignite damage over time, will now last 4 seconds. 4 seconds? That's 2 times longer than me. You're gonna be burning for 4 seconds? That's crazy. They buffed Maga? Combined with the burst potential of Cha-Cha, his volatile chain gun, Maga will have more reason to stay focused on smaller targets without making him stronger against other tanks. Okay. For supports, you're going to see a notable change for Juno, who has performed really well. Obviously, when they come out with a new character, they got to make the new character really good, because then if you don't make the character really good, who's going to play the new character, you know? They learned their lesson with Lifeweaver. She remains popular, and we expect that to continue well into Season 13. I mean, I can wonder why she's very popular. You know why, chat? Because she has a very big personality. Her personality is really good. But we want to bring in her healing potential a bit and encourage players to rely on her mobility more. First off, her fall-off range is reduced, which will require her to be closer to allies or enemies to attack effectively. The Medi Blaster also has a nerf to the healing amount. You can also expect some changes for Brig and Baptiste this next patch as well, which we're going to read in a second, chat. We have quite a few big changes to a couple of our damage heroes. Sojourn has changes to her railgun and disruptor shot that will give better give more skill to her playstyle. Energy no longer holds a minimum of 25, but will now deteriorate much slower. I like that. I don't know why she kept 25. I like that as well. I never really agreed to that. I think that was just weird. We're also powering up Disruptor Shot to be stronger. Damage per second is increased to 80 and will generate a small amount of energy for the railgun for any damage dealt. Oh! That's actually very interesting. I like how they put that together. That's cool. I like that. We're looking to make the ability feel less ignorable for opponents and reward anyone playing Sojourn with the well-placed disruptor shots. These changes are more focused on getting more power into her kit outside of the railgun shot itself and make her neutral gameplay feel better. I feel like if you shoot a disruptor shot into a choke and you hit all 5 people, I wonder how much energy you're going to get real fast. I wonder if it's going to be enough to where you could spam it. We'll find out tomorrow, I guess, chat. Alec mentioned that we had changes for Sombra in our previous director's take, and we are now ready to share the details of what you can expect. Oh, Sombra, chat. Yes, I'm drinking out of a measuring cup. Times are tough. I need you guys to sub, both on YouTube and Twitch, please. We are moving stealth away from being a passive that activates on its own to instantly triggering every time you use Translocator. It will now only stay active for 5 seconds after you translocate. This change moves away from allowing Sombra to take any position she wants, but instead gives her a play loop that increases her lethality. Sombra is revealed briefly when she takes damage or uses her hack, instead of losing the stealth entirely. Oh, that's interesting. Translocator also has a longer cooldown, so you'll need to carefully plan on how you attack your enemies or use the ability as an escape route. That's cool. So if you get shot as Sombra when you're invisible now, you don't come out of invisibility. You just become revealed, and then you... What do you call it? Yeah. Okay, let's go next. We are also giving back Sombra her Opportunist passive, which allows you to see targets that are critically injured through walls, along with the increasing weapon damage over time. Whoa. We're also reduced the hack ability lockout to 1 second, which has been a frustrating part of our kit opponents had to deal with. We'll be now watching how you all adapt to these changes and what new strategies you deploy with this new playstyle. What? Very interesting. Okay, I don't know how that's going to play out, chat, but I'm very excited to see these changes live. But I don't know how I feel about the Sombra so far. It sounds like it's going to be really strong, but we'll see. Okay, let's change the subject and talk about competitive play and matchmaking. Ooh, something that we all love, because we are very competitive players, right? We're all competitive players. I'm gonna be honest with you, because who cares about quick play? Quick play is very boring. Quick play is not sweaty. Don't say any of that, chat. We still want to encourage you to group up with your friends even when playing competitive, so we have several changes to matchmaking that which should help. You know what's actually really funny? We still want to encourage you to group with your friends while playing competitive, but didn't they remove the LFG feature, the looking for group feature, a long time ago? That was a good feature. Don't know why they removed it. I don't know if they really want you to play with your friends or make friends. What they do want you to do is buy their skins. Okay. Matchmaking for wide pool has been tuned to focus on shorter queue times. We think evenly matched players on the tank role is really important. So we've also upgraded our role delta tech to prioritize matching tank players against each other even more closely than other roles. That's cool. I like that. But you know what's also really cool, chat? That's primarily focused on you buying more skins. Speaking about buying more skins, it's kind of ridiculous how they keep giving the same 5 characters when there's 40 characters in the game. They keep giving the same 5 characters all the skins. Hey, apparently Kiri has like 5 skins in the beginning of this new season 13. That's stupid. How about Venture? I don't even like Venture, but I feel bad for Venture players. Also, you guys are probably going to say, oh my god, another tank, another DPS mythic. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, chat, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a DPS player. There's more, there's like 2 times more DPS characters than tank and support, okay? So, playing in pre-made groups is a great way to play Overwatch, especially in competitive. But at the highest ranks, we think advantage of grouping becomes pretty overwhelming. Higher rank matches will now take into account the benefit of grouping when constructing a match. We also tune down multiple modifiers related to MMR DK. This will make it more difficult for new accounts to unfairly climb higher into top 500 than they might deserve without punishing more seasoned accounts. I like that. That's cool. That means all these, I'm gonna be honest with you, unranked to GM, that content is boring AF, and it's just an ego boost for the streamer. And it sounds like they're making it a little harder to do that. I hope so. Because unranked GMs are, ugh. Finally, at top 500, you'll now be required to complete the Season Competitive Lifetime Challenge, which requires the player to win 750 competitive games in competitive play in Overwatch 2 before you can appear on any season top 500 leaderboard. Ooh, damn, that's okay. I think that's probably like for the cheaters. If you're cheating in a game, you have to play 750 games so you can appear on the leaderboard, but hopefully they catch the cheaters before they cheat. If you guys do see a cheater, I'm going to teach you guys a life hack, okay? If you guys see a cheater, don't report them for cheating. Try to talk to the cheater and bait them into saying a curse word and then report them for cursing. You're more likely to get them banned for cursing than they are for cheating. That's just the world we live in, apparently, in Overwatch. That's the world we live in. Okay. With this change, we are confident in lowering the individual season threshold for games played on a roll to 25 per season. This will allow our veteran and seasoned players to not feel pressured to play as much throughout each season. There will be some other changes to matchmaking, so be sure to read up on our patch notes when the new season goes live next Tuesday. It's not next Tuesday. I think it's this Tuesday. Isn't it this Tuesday? October 14th. It's this Tuesday. I don't know why they said next Tuesday. The director's take was supposed to come out last week. We can't wait for you to we can't wait for you to jump into the game to check out all these updates, these changes to our heroes and competitive play. Let us know what you think, and be sure to tune in this Monday for even more in our developer update. Today is Monday. It's going to be enchanting. Thanks everyone, and let's make a great game. Wait, but today's Monday. Chat, bro, am I living in the Matrix? Today's Monday. Okay, friends, YouTube thinks you might like this next video, so let me know if they're right.